Hey guys, welcome back to a brand new Ninjago video here on the channel. My name is TannerFishies. In today's video, we are going to be discussing Ninjago set number 71809, Egalt the Master Dragon, which contains 532 pieces and retails for $69.99 or $70 US. Now, right off the bat, that price is ridiculous. That is the one thing about this set that I downright despise. The price is too much. Even 60 bucks would be too much. I'd say maybe 50, 55, that is more than a fair price for this thing. The price is already ridiculous. But overall, the dragon itself here and everything else that you get in this set, that is a lot of fun. I really like this set. I liked building it. I like playing with the dragon itself. He's fun to mess with and pose around. You also get some awesome minifigures in this set as well. Overall, making this a worthwhile set and easily the best of the entire wave. However, that price is the one thing that weighs it down and prevents it from being perfect. But overall, my plan for today's video is to simply talk about this set as openly and honestly as possible. This will not be a professional LEGO review, as I am not a professional LEGO review channel. But of course, I do like to review the sets that I buy, so without further ado, let's talk about Egalt the Master Dragon. Really quick, in terms of the box, here's the front of the box, and here is the back of the box. Who cares about the box? Alright, so starting off with minifigures. First and foremost here, we have Lloyd in his new Dragons Rising Season 2 attire, and this figure we've already talked about in a previous video, but just giving you a quick turnaround. Yes, you do get the golden shoulder pad in this set. Nia, coming up here, also includes one, thank goodness, and each ninja comes with a golden katana as well, along with a couple of extra golden katanas, because why not? And this version of Lloyd, you know, like I've said in a couple of other videos, it's not that bad. I like the different shades of green used here. Of course, green and gold is a classic Lloyd color scheme, so nothing really too much to complain about here. Also, nothing really new to say. I like this Lloyd. Also, again, this is the same green used on Dragons Rising Season 1 Lloyd. Not so much for the Lloyds that came before, though. That is a different shade of green. Moving on to the second ninja minifigure in this set, you also get Nia in her Dragons Rising Season 2 attire, and like Lloyd, this one's not too bad, and also like Lloyd, you do get that golden shoulder pad, thank goodness. But I like this design for Nia. Again, very similar colors to what we are used to, the light azure blue, the gunmetal gray, the dark red, and now with the gold, I think it only works. I like the contrast between the gunmetal and the gold. I think that looks really nice. And again, Nia here, I like her color scheme. She also comes with one of those gold katanas as well. Not a bad figure. And also, for some reason in this set, I don't know why, they don't include this for Lloyd nor Sora, but for some reason, LEGO also includes one of her hair pieces. So if you really wanted to, you could have Nia run around with her ponytail headband combo. Again, not sure why that's included. And finally, for the good guys, you get Sora. Now, this Sora minifigure is unchanged from her Dragons Rising Season 1 counterpart. Nothing is new about this figure. Same torso print, same leg print, same shoulder armor, same hood, same katana that we've been seeing since the beginning of time, and of course, same face print underneath. Nothing is different. This is the exact same Sora as Season 1 Sora. If you already have one from Season 1, then you already have this one from Season 2. Kinda wish Sora got a new design like the other ninja, but who knows, maybe that'll come later. But you know who did get a new design? Lord Ras, and he is looking really nice in this new Dragons Rising Season 2 outfit. He also has a new hammer, which is kind of an upgrade from his Season 1 hammer, if I'm being honest, but let's just take that away really quick, just so we can focus on the figure. And really quick, also for a comparison, let's bring in Season 1 Lord Ras, just so you can see the differences between the two figures. Same head mold, same printing as well used on both of them, but obviously the Season 2 Lord Ras is different from Season 1 because in Season 2 he is working with a different villain group. In fact, from what we've seen so far, he is the leader of the Wolf Army, or the Moon Wolf Army, the Shadow Wolf, whatever you want to call them. I don't know their proper name as of right now. But still, this new Lord Ras, I like him a lot. Very curious to see what he gets up to in the show, how exactly he's going to bring back the pain for Dragon's Rising Season 2, and I do think this figure is an upgrade compared to his Season 1 design. I think overall this one is a lot better, and I like his color scheme a lot more. Last, and I hope not least, here we have Cinder. Now, Cinder is an interesting looking character. We literally know nothing about this guy. The show hasn't started yet, nor has any of the promotional material started yet either, and I doubt that this guy will appear in the Elemental Mechs shorts, so we know nothing about Cinder. But rumor has it, this guy is the new Master of Smoke. And I could believe it just based off of what I see here. Now, first of all, he has a sword. Cool. It's just a sword. Nothing really too crazy there. But this guy uses the exact same legs, torso, and collar, I guess, as Jordana from Kai's Elemental Fire Mech. That is the exact same outfit, so that tells me that him and Jordana are the exact same rank in the new Wolf Mask army, or whatever it's called. But that face and that hairpiece are unique to him, obviously enough. And like I said, with a face like that, I could believe that this guy is the new Master of Smoke. Look at that smoky face. And the face is transparent too. It's a transparent gray. Not sure how well that's showing up on camera, but his face is transparent. I could believe that this guy is the new Smoke Master. Also, yes, he does have that alternate face, showing more of his actual face. Here's what that looks like with his hairpiece on. Yeah, very interesting looking character. I'm curious to see what this guy gets up to in the show. Also, his hairpiece is the exact same as Twitchy Tim. Same color, same style, same everything. So you bet that I will be doing a Twitchy Tim custom in the near future. Otherwise, that's pretty much it for Cinder. Very curious to see what this guy is all about. Now, before we get to the actual dragon, you do get a side build in this set, and I'm not really sure what this is supposed to be. It's obviously a pink tree, just like we saw in the Sora's Tech Mech set, but this pink tree has a shield and a hammer, it seems, attached to it. That shield is really nicely printed, cat hair not included. Yeah, that shield is nice. I don't know what it does, I don't know what it means, but it looks intimidating. I guess, sure. And also that hammer is just brick built, nothing really too crazy there. But that shield means something. Not exactly sure what just yet, but it does fit rather well in this small little tree build, and that's pretty much it for this thing. Nothing really too special here. Just a tree with a shield and a hammer attached to it. And with that being said, let's now move on to Egalt, the Master Dragon himself. Now, first things first, yes, this dragon is quite literally a Master Dragon, being more or less a visual homage, if you will, to our own Master Wu. Look at the head and tell me that doesn't look like Master Wu, with the same exact type of hat, the mustache, the beard under it. This is very much a sensei, or yeah, a Master Dragon. Even the color scheme is very Master Wu-esque, sporting a similar color scheme to what Wu had during Season 11 and up until Ninjago crystallized, I suppose. It's very well built as well. I like the slender waist. I like that shape. That looks really, really cool. Also, it does have a tail, and we will take a closer look at articulation and all of that here in a second. First of all, this dragon does use some stickers. Sticker. Couple of stickers used on this thing. It also has a sword, which is tucked away back here. Don't know why a dragon would need a sword, if my camera would focus. There we go. Yeah, don't know why a dragon would need a sword, but, you know, swords are swords, I suppose. It can also be held by a minifigure. So if you don't want to store it on Egalt, you can always put it on one of the ninja. Give it to one of them. They can run around with it. But yeah, Egalt here, on first glance, I really like him. Now, for poseability, honestly, it's not all that great, especially in the head neck region. First of all, ball joint here. That's good, but no ball joint at the base of the neck. Instead, you get a ratchet joint, which can go side to side, which I guess is good, but it can't go up and down. For up, that's all you get, really. And for down, that's honestly a pretty good range of motion, but I wish it could look up a little bit more. It can if you remove some stuff, but that's cheating. You can't do that. You can also twist this neck piece if you really want to. You can have them look up like that, but I don't know. I just wish it had more motion in the neck area especially. But that head, that's a really good head right there. Now, you know, printing quality wise, that is a very, very good head. Very expressive dragon. Again, I love his mustache. The mouth can't open, showing some of the insides of the mouth or whatever. I don't know why it's blue. I don't know what the insides of dragon mouths look like. Maybe they are blue. I don't know. But you close that up when stuff doesn't get in the way. There we go. And you can get some good poses out of this guy. Again, very expressive, like a lot of Ninjago dragons that came before him. But that hat just kind of makes him better than everyone else. You know, it just makes him the better dragon. And I do feel like this head is one of the best designs that we've ever seen from a Ninjago dragon. The rest of the body is kind of whatever, but the head, absolutely. That is a very handsome boy right there. Absolutely. Otherwise, the legs are built up rather nicely. First of all, ratchet joints at the shoulders, so you can get some pretty good poses out of this guy. You can kind of see me in the reflection. Hello there. You can also twist it like that if you really wanted to. Don't know why you would do that, but you can do that if you want. No elbow, but you do get one of those SCCBS joints built in there that operates as a faux elbow, kind of gives you the illusion of an elbow. Also, again, stickers used here and here to add some fur texture. Again, kind of like Master Wu with his cape. Don't know what that means, though. Otherwise, there is a sticker used here, too. The feet are built up the exact same on either side, and these things also have a ball joint, and also they have some claws that you can pose. Not really super posable claws, but they do have some range of motion, as you can see there. And this flag on the back of the foot can be moved to your liking, whatever you want. Same thing on the other side, exact same articulation on the other arm. The back legs, since there's no, like, waist joint or anything like that, the back legs for some reason are on ball joints. A couple of other dragons do this too. First of all, very good kicks from the back legs, but they can't splay out at all. I guess they can a little bit, but that ball joint is not like a free roaming ball joint. There is a stopper on there. The feet do have ball joints though. You can move those any which way that you want. And the claws here on the back feet are kind of different compared to the claws on the front feet. Kind of looks a little awkward. I wish all of the claws were consistent with each other, but it's a minor complaint, I suppose. It's not really like, I don't know, it's fine, it's whatever. Maybe I'll modify that. I like the way that the front claws are designed because they kind of look like big fluffy toes to me, so why not replicate that on the back feet? I have no idea. The tail is a really nice tail, and ball joint, ball joint, ball joint, ball joint, a lot of range of motion in the tail. In fact, the tail connects to the body with 2 ball joints. Look at that. That's cool. Again, nice range of motion. You can get some good poses out of the tail, and it's built up rather nice too. I like all of these pieces, and of course the little white fluffy things. Again, kind of looks like fur. You can kind of see something similar happening up here, except these are more obviously fur. And also the wings. Let's talk about the wings really quick. Elephant in the room. This thing has gigantic vinyl wings that are on ball joints, so you bet you can pose those any which way that you want. And again, these are just large vinyl pieces. We've seen many dragons use these before for Ninjago, and it's just built up using a similar method to what we'd expect, using a bunch of Technic pieces as a frame, and then putting one of those gigantic vinyl parts over top of it. So the wings are more or less what we'd expect for a modern Ninjago dragon, but it looks nice, and with the way that the wings are connected, again, you can get some pretty good poses out of this thing. You could get some nice flight poses, some landing poses, anything that you want, really, you can accomplish thanks to the way that the wings are built, and the wings are the exact same on either side, just obviously mirrored and opposite. What else regarding this dragon? What else should we discuss? Like I said, the body is really nice. I like how that's shaped right there. Being a tad bulky towards the front, and again, that makes it look more organic, similar to Lloyd's legendary dragon from Ninjago Core, which I still think is one of Ninjago's best dragons ever. This guy uses a similar method in terms of representing his bulk. Also, his belly isn't really that impressive, but you can see just how skinny this guy is. He is a very skinny dragon, and he does have room For passengers as well, if you really wanted to, you could probably put a figure on there. Just bringing in Lloyd, for example. You can tuck Lloyd right there, and Egalt can carry a passenger. Now, Lloyd can't really see anything because it's kind of blocking his field of vision there. But, you know, things you can do if you want. You might even be able to stand up a couple figures, put one right there, one right there. I don't know. But Lloyd just sitting on the dragon, you can do that too. And overall, Egalt here, he's not that bad. I do like how expressive he is. The best part about this dragon is how expressive he is and just how cute he is too. He's a very cute, handsome boy. Look at him. How can you not love that? That's amazing. I guess the only things weighing this dragon down are maybe some of the inconsistencies, but honestly, that's like a nitpick. Like I said, it's not that bad, and if I really hated it all that much, I could go through and modify the toes to be more consistent. Otherwise, guys, for Egalt here, I like him. I think this is definitely a good Ninjago dragon. Maybe not the best Ninjago dragon ever made. I can think of a couple of dragons that are better than this guy. But for a medium-sized Ninjago dragon with a very expressive face and some awesome detail, an awesome color scheme, some amazing wings, and just all around, he's super great. You know, it's hard to find fault in him. There are some faults with this set, but that mainly comes at the cost of what you pay for this thing. I still feel like this set is a tad bit too expensive, but in terms of Egalt the dragon himself, I think he is awesome. And of course, before we wrap up, here we have the spare parts, the instruction manual, and the spent sticker sheet, as well as the brick separator. There's a little bit more going on in this set compared to other sets from this exact same wave. So to wrap up my thoughts on Egalt the Master Dragon, I think this set is really, really, really good. I like Egalt as a dragon. I think he works extremely well. I like his color scheme, his design, his expressiveness, and I love the minifigures that you get in this set too. The set gives you some awesome and important characters. However, the one thing that I don't like is the price. $70, like I said earlier in the video, is way too much for this guy, and for that reason, it's hard for me to fully recommend him. I do think you would have a better time and a better experience if you can find this guy for a cheaper price. So maybe wait on this one, wait until it goes on sale, then maybe buy it for a sale price. Otherwise, if you really want this set and if you are planning on buying nothing else from this wave, maybe spending that extra money isn't that bad of an idea. But again, aside from some minor nitpicks, that is the only thing weighing this set down. I think this set is amazing, and I would totally recommend it, again, only if certain conditions are met. Overall, I'm happy with this one. This is my favorite set from Ninjago Dragons Rising Season 2 so far. Let's see if the other waves can top this set. Thank you so much for watching. With that being said, that'll pretty much wrap it up for my thoughts here. Those have been my thoughts on Egalt the Master Dragon. Leave all of your thoughts down below in the comments. And once again, thank you so much for tuning in. If you guys enjoyed this one, feel free to like and subscribe, do all that fun stuff, and I will talk to you guys again very, very soon. Peace.